Celebrities who've opened up about life with migraines. Migraine headaches are more than just painful. They can be unexpected, debilitating, and life-altering. With symptoms like intense throbbing pain, nausea, and sensitivity to light and sound, migraines don't just impact physical health, they can derail daily routines and careers. They're also 3 times more likely to affect women than men. Here's how some of your favorite stars have opened up about their personal battles with migraines, raising awareness for this invisible condition. Serena Williams. The tennis legend has experienced debilitating, throbbing pain from migraines since her 20s. Migraine isn't a knee injury, it's something you can't physically see, she told People in 2020. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, her attacks were rare. But once quarantined at home with her family, they became daily occurrences. I was dealing with stress and unknowns, and I think that was contributing to my migraine attacks, she shared. Aly Raisman. Olympic gymnast Aly Raisman didn't realize she had migraines at first. I always thought I was getting a hair headache, she told People, referencing pain from tight buns. She'd unknowingly suffered from migraines since her teens but wasn't diagnosed until 2021. Being able to advocate for myself and find a neurologist who listened changed everything. Kristen Chenoweth. The singer-actress had her first migraine at 25 while rehearsing under fluorescent lights. I started getting kaleidoscope eyes, she said during the 2019 World Migraine Summit. She's since learned to manage triggers like sugar, caffeine, and lack of sleep, though travel still complicates things. Sleep is the dragon I keep chasing, she said. Terrell Davis. The NFL Hall of Famer had his first migraine at age 9 after football practice. It was so intense I thought I was going blind, he said. Davis even played through a migraine during Super Bowl 32 in 1997. The pain was so bad he once had suicidal thoughts before receiving a diagnosis. Whitney Cummings. The comedian realized how life-changing relief could be once she treated her anxiety, the trigger behind her migraines. When I finally got them under control, it was like the absence of pain was euphoric, she told People in 2022. Now she manages attacks with medication, caffeine, and routine, and uses her platform to advocate for others. Jessie James Decker. The country star has had migraines since middle school, sometimes experiencing 2 or 3 a month. She once had to pause a concert mid-set to take medication. Her husband, former NFL player Eric Decker, helped support her. He takes my pain seriously, she shared. Janet Jackson. In 2008, the pop icon postponed a tour due to what was later diagnosed as vestibular migraines. This type doesn't always involve headaches but causes extreme vertigo and loss of balance. Though the attacks were difficult, her team said she was eventually feeling much better and ready to perform again. Danielle Bradbury. The country singer began experiencing migraines in her early 20s. She tried natural remedies like massage therapy, hydration, and cold compresses. Her dog, Kaya, became a source of comfort. She lays on me like a weighted blanket when I'm in pain, Bradbury said. Lisa Kudrow. The Friends star suffered from childhood migraines, often after an exciting day. Her father, Dr. Lee Kudrow, was a headache specialist, and her brother also became a neurologist. Headaches are hereditary, her father told People. I pass them on to my children. Khloé Kardashian. Khloé has dealt with migraines since she was 12. It would make me cancel my whole day, she told Prevention. During the pandemic, attacks worsened, making it hard to parent her toddler. True. I'd lie on the floor during a migraine while she played. The guilt was real, she said. Brooke Baldwin. The CNN host experiences ocular migraines a couple of times a year. She recalls getting her first attack on her first day in TV back in 2001. My vision blurred instantly, she told People. Bright lights and teleprompters made things worse, forcing her off air. Cindy McCain. McCain said she often downplayed her migraines during John McCain's presidential run. Those huge dark glasses I wore? Always a sign, she told People in 2009. She noted that sunglasses were a migraine sufferer's best friend. Whitney Port. The Hills star has had migraines since she was a child. As I've gotten older, they've worsened, especially during stressful times, she shared. Interestingly, her migraines disappeared during pregnancy, leading her to believe they're hormonally triggered. Danica Patrick. The NASCAR driver found her migraines often occurred after races. They're not every weekend, but when they hit, they're awful, she told People. Sometimes they'd leave her couch-bound for an entire day. Whoopi Goldberg. After struggling with migraines for 40 years, Goldberg found relief thanks to a tip from Khloé Kardashian, who introduced her to a medication backstage at The View. I tried it and I'm thrilled I'm no longer groveling on the floor, Goldberg said. Marcia Cross. The Desperate Housewives star had her first migraine at 14 and initially thought it was a stroke. She's since identified food triggers, like red wine, chocolate, and oranges, and manages attacks with yoga and lifestyle changes. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The basketball legend experienced migraines since grade school and battled them throughout his NBA career. After retirement, a sleep study revealed he wasn't getting enough oxygen at night. "I got surgery and haven't had a migraine since," he said in 2021. These stars are using their voices to destigmatize migraines and raise awareness about the unique challenges of living with them. Their stories remind us that even those in the spotlight are not immune to invisible health struggles, and that no one has to suffer in silence.